Let's keep the conversating between us, okay? Meet me in the overboss quarters. Keep the conversating between
people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No, I'll get back to work.
That's better. I thought about trying my hand at omelet, just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping me.
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific! We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka World! Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
You are clearly suffering from some kind of major malfunction.
The only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing in front of me. Maybe I should solve my little problem permanently.
System restored. Oops! Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
A malfunction? What on earth makes you think that?
Internal systems monitoring recorded an unauthorized shutdown and reboot. When functionality was restored, several behavioral parameters had been altered. My audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape recording per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry. Even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nuka Town, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy a delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Kathy's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nougacade, or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the Galactic Zone and see the amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town. See history come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the world. Challenge the hedge maze and climb the towering treehouse, where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger types will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel, and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
So my friend and I were over here talking about Ellen Page. Because I'm downloading this
For these
Beyond
machines.
Two
Happy
Souls
hunting.
game
What
that I
else
got a
would
while
you like
back
to
for
know?
free, but I never played
No
it.
questions for now.
In that
And I was
case,
like, yeah. She's like, I love Ellen Page. I'm like, yeah. She seems really familiar.
You're still
And
here? Get the hell out of my face! Miserable.
we got to talking. I was like, yeah, I think she did the voice word for Ellie from Last of Us, right?
great day.
That was not the case. She just looks extremely like Ellen Page. Ellie does. And we somehow got to talking about it, and I was just like, I'd smash. She goes, she's a lesbian, so you can't smash, but I can. And I'm just like, bitch, I love pussy. I'm a lesbian. Get me in.
It's fucked up, man. You got to chill, dog.
Nah, dude.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
Hey is the baddest man in New.
3 rival gangs in one place, and they're not killing each other?
Hey.
Wow, look who it is.
Uh-huh. Lose the attitude. Or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry, I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays, even you.
do I have to pay for this stuff? I'm the overboss, remember?
So, a lot of the times now at work, someone will tell me like a problem that they have, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just now naturally respond,
Let's see what you
oof.
have.
Like I say oof. And I don't think they know where it's from, which is fucking amazing.
I do the same thing at work too.
Oof.
Nobody knows.
Hey man, I'm out here going through the divorce right now and everything, but oof. My condolences.
I've literally said that's the big oof to someone before.
You said what?
That's the big oof.
Oh my god.
And they were just like, yeah, and they just kept talking. It was like, alright. Whatever.
I've even said that to customers sometimes. They'll come up
Yeah.
and be like, man, I've lost a lot of money today. And I'm like, oof, how much? And then they tell me, oof. Just in the back of my mind, I'm just imagining like a slow-mo fucking reverb sound of the Minecraft oof.
Oof.
Don't worry about
Wait, now I need to see if this dude had any... the gun that I'm wanting to buy. Do you have it? Is it over here? You gotta have it.
Hey, Aaron,
Buying or browsing?
I'll take a look, sure.
Sure.
So, I was browsing Reddit today,
Mhm.
and someone posted up somewhere, this is a weird motivational speech, and it was, how'd it go? It was like, look, I don't give a shit how crap you are, okay? You're called a garbage can, not a garbage can. Do your fucking job and get back to work.
Yo, I'm gonna fucking use that. Like, they're not gonna understand if that was a fucking insult or a compliment, and it's gonna be great. You're gonna be fucking motivated, but fucking insulted at the same time.
You're gonna be like, should I be offended? I'm offended. Like, oh, dude, I'm offended. I'm offended that you're offended. Apparently a new movement to hashtag we will not be erased.
What is that about?
I don't know, apparently Trump's kind of is trying to fucking snuff out all the fucking lesbian, gay, bi, transsexual community.
No, he's trying to disband the LGBTQ community.
Hey, I just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
You lied to me.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I don't have any family. Living family. I lost them when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it. Or kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
Whatever. I don't need to hear your boring sob story.
Hey, as long as we're cool, man. I don't want any trouble.
Caught one of the traders stealing food. Turned him loose outside the gate. seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't
There's
suppose
actually
you
a
came
subreddit
for
for
a
that.
bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live,
r/out.
I suggest you stay where you belong.
Well, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Oh shit, dude. This fucking thread was blocked. Oh shit. That's not a good sign.
Nisha, really
This deserves a bit. Okay, here's the question. Basically the title. I gather that it would. Oh, what's going on with transgender people and the movement hashtag We Will Not Be Erased? I gather that it has something to do with Trump trying to define them out of existence, whatever that means. Lost. Thank you for explaining. This deserves a lot of dive working on it, but the short version is that the Trump administration has recently put out plans for gender to be identified on a biological basis that is clear, grounded in science, objective, and administrable.
But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here
Agency's proposed definition is either male or female, unchangeable, and determined by the genitals the person is born with.
You like the sound of that?
What sex would have to be clarified using genetic testing. Understandably, a lot of trans people, read pretty much all, are not happy about this and are protesting.
And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter.
I fucking hate people.
My talents are best put to
Shit.
use helping a new
I got
overboss
time for your
with all
fucking
this
social
shit
justice
under
warrior bullshit.
Get me?
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, the world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Didn't bother putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. It is a real mess.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
That last one died too fast. Losing my touch. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun. Watch yourself, Thaw.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk to Nisha.
Hey, Savoy.
I could really go for killing someone right about now.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Any Hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Tell those freaks to stick to their camp. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
I know it's close.
You can head on in, boss. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or Ice the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to me.
William normally had me frisk visitors. You get special treatment.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Hi.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Mason's hard to find the last Alphas.
You said we ain't allowed to kill any of them, so...
Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I walked right up there.
Exactly. Moes can handle their own shit without bothering you about it. You need help finding your place?
No. No. I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you could.
Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the pack. And it's gonna stay that way. As long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
The pack? Fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful, just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there, but it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You're gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh yeah, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
That's it.
Got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
Gotta keep searching. Can't give up now.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with her.
Hey, it's your main man, Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss. That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food.
The overboss
Not only did someone
returned.
survive the gauntlet,
Yeah.
but he took on Coulter
We're
and
back in
won.
one piece.
I
That's a
already
good
hear
sign.
people talking about
Everything
some
all
secret
peachy with our
agreement
friendly
between
neighborhood
Gage and the gangs,
psychopath.
saying whoever took
Sure
down
hope you didn't
Coulter
promise
would
them
take
too
his
much.
place.
I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah. Give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is. So if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together, or not?
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
You sure you want to bother with that?
Anonymous note has come in here. Whoever's dumping bodies in the Swan Pond, thanks. Totally set the mood for a romantic evening. It really paid off. Damn, you are all disgusting. This here is a song I wrote totally by myself without any help at all. Red Eye original, you could say.
Yes.
This sure beats spending your whole life growing shitty crops just to wind up